Well, tonight marks the start of the 22nd season of Survivor, and it features two very familiar faces, along with an intriguing new twist.
When you are voted out at Tribal Council, you will not go home.
What?
Instead, you will leave Tribal Council and you will be sent to Redemption Island, where you will live alone.
Ooh, Redemption Island. And here with some details on what's in store are two of our favorite villains, returning contestants Boston Rob Mariano and this guy who's affectionately just known as Russell. Good morning to the both of you guys. So real quickly, what is this whole Redemption Island thing?
Well, Redemption Island is a new twist in the game. For the first time, when you're voted out of the game, you're not actually out. When Jeff snuffs your torch, you're going to go to another part of the island where you're going to have a chance to come back into the game and essentially still have a shot at the $1 million.
What do you think of this? Good twist or?
I like the twist because I know I'm going to have a target on my back from day one.
Yeah.
So it gives me an opportunity to come back into the game. Plus, it puts a new strategic way of thinking. You have to, because that person that you vote out, that you just stabbed in the back, instead of just getting rid of them, now they're coming back into the game. So now you have to think, okay, what do I do if they come back?
What does this do for your philosophy? Because I've read that you've just said that, you know what, if I'm nice, we'll win this thing. Just be nice.
You don't know Russell, obviously.
I was going to say, I mean, I know enough about you to know nice is not your thing, man.
Well, I think that I'm going to have to play the game differently.
Yeah.
You might see a new, sweeter, nicer version of Russell. Is that possible?
I don't think it's possible.
I can do it.
It's not possible.
I can do it.
Okay, what it does, it adds another social layer to the game, where before, you could basically vote people off with wild abandon any way you want, backstab them, and there was no consequences.
Yeah.
But now, knowing that these people may have the opportunity to come back, you have to think about that. You have to think about how you vote someone off.
All right, let me talk about you two guys as contestants. It's your fourth go-around, your third go-around. Popular, controversial. I'm going to put that nice thing to the test, okay? A couple of quotes here from the man seated right next to you.
Okay.
What did you think when you heard that Robert said you were a little hobbit? He went on to say, quote, that he's going to kick your blank. You're not a king, and you're a legend in your own mind.
Okay, well, the facts are this.
End quote.
I've already kicked his blank once before.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have came back if it would have just been regular people. But because he says the things he says, it's time for me to kick his blank once again.
And that's what we're back for. We're here to settle the score.
Yeah.
Okay, because this summer I was out in Las Vegas, I was playing poker, and I was in the World Series Day 3 doing as best as I could do. My phone rings, it's executive producer Mark Burnett. He says, "What are you doing in 3 weeks?"
Yeah.
And then he basically lands me with the hook, "You want to settle this with Russell?" And I said, "Absolutely." So we're here to do that this time.
You've made a full-time career out of this reality show stuff.
It's been a decade now.
This, The Amazing Race. I mean, you just kind of keep it. Are there any other reality shows you're looking into besides the ones on CBS?
Let me tell you, I'm doing the best I can, and I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Any chance that you two guys maybe form an alliance this time around? I mean, is there that possibility?
I wouldn't bet on it.
You never know. You never know.
This is coming from a guy who plays cards, and you say, don't bet on it, huh? You were in Vegas, just, you're not... Smart money says it's not going to happen?
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah. I want to ask you about a serious question, though, because there have been some allegations that there have been some leaks out there and that you have been the source of those leaks. And I think, as a lot of people know, there is a huge confidentiality clause, punishable by up to $5 million if you're found guilty of having perpetrated this offense. Are you guilty? Can you tell us now?
The problem is, with me, I am that villain, and people take shots at me, even though it's not really who I really am in real life. So, all I can say is it's 100% false, and I just, it's hard for me to sit there and take it, but I do. So you say I don't give it any credit whatsoever.
So you're going to sit there and say you are innocent because this will be used in the court of law.
Definitely.
With this whole season 22, you guys have both been there before. Are you at all surprised that it continues to be as popular as it is, and it keeps on going and keeps on going?
I'm not surprised. I mean, the premise of the show, 16, 18, 20 strangers coming together to try to form this, society on an island. I think the reason why it does work is because everybody at home is Monday morning quarterbacking this thing, and there's someone that, everybody can relate to. And Survivor, they're constantly making new twists like Redemption Island and different things to keep it fresh.
Keep reinventing it. And this man is reinventing himself. He's going to play nice this
Nice
time.
guy.
Bob, thank you so much. Russell, thank you guys both very much. You can catch Rob and Russell vying for the $1 million prize when Survivor Redemption Island premieres tonight at 8 p.m. 7 Central right here on CBS.